movies getting A-movie treatment with both 3D and IMAX 3D. You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Resident Evil Afterlife. Is this the beginning of a new trend? Hey, if other directors can make a 3D IMAX action movie for only $60 million, it just might. Sony has said outright that the Resident Evil films are a very lucrative franchise for them, the success of which is partly due to the creative team's loyalty to their product.
Well, personally, I don't know any true Resident Evil fans who love the first 3 movies. Especially the third one, which isn't a good movie by any standard. But I'm not going to hold that against you. There are a lot of people who like crappy movies.
Paul W.S. Anderson has produced the entire series and returns to the director's chair this time.
If you want to ruin a pre-existing script, he's your man.
While Milla Jovovich has created a sci-fi heroine perhaps second only to Ellen Ripley. The series has also always stayed loyal to the video game it's based on. No. And many of the actors from the previous films are returning as well. As for the 3D aspect, this is no wimpy post-3D conversion. Resident Evil Afterlife was shot using the Sony camera James Cameron helped to create, the Fusion camera system. And while other films try to be more subtle with their 3D, this zombie action movie has no such qualms about getting in your face. Hey, if the T-Virus can morph 3D into something truly worth the extra $5, infect away.
Money makes the world go around, the world go around, the world go around. Money makes the world go around, it makes the world go round. A mark, a yen, a buck, or a pound, a mark, a yen, a buck, or a pound is all that makes the world go around. That clinking, clanking sound can make the world go round.
This was shot with James Cameron's 3D camera. Did you notice a difference?
Yeah, there was a big difference. There wasn't that much 3D action, but when they had the 3D action, it was actually pretty good. It was better than the other one.
So will you be sad if 3D went away?
No.
Oh, you wouldn't?
A little bit, because some movies actually help.
Yes, I would.
Why would you miss it?
Because all the action will be coming up in my face. Like it'd be a boring screen like that. I would be like, "Aww."
I can't stand kids. They're a real pain in the ass.
Have you seen all the Resident Evil movies?
Yeah.
Where would you rank this between the other films?
This one was actually better between part 1, 2, and 3.
No. Near the top. Yeah, it's probably like the best one.
No, I'm sorry.
This one's actually the top one.
No.
Well, I saw Resident Evil Extinction with my mom, but I didn't see the rest of them.
Oh, cool. How did this compare to Resident Evil Extinction?
It was almost just like it, but just more bloodiness and action.
I like how, Alice goes throughout the world. It gives a great global perspective of the infection.
I liked it from the video games, and it just intrigued me to watch the movie and see if they kept it up the way it's supposed to be, and they have.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, if the story would have followed up a little bit more to the game and the characters they used, it would have made it a lot better.
There's so much action and so much zombies and so much fighting.
I definitely like all the violence.
It's interesting to know how zombies kill you and everything.
Do they have any cool new zombies for this movie?
Yeah, they had a big one, a big guy with the, I don't know, like some kind of hammer.
They've been rebooting a lot of franchises lately with new lead actors. Could you make a Resident Evil movie without Milla Jovovich?
No. I would not watch it if she wasn't in it.
Oh, really? Oh, good.
Definitely not.
No.
No?
They need her, yeah. she makes the movie. Without her, it'd be like like the Batman was, from 1989 to like the 90s or whatever. They had a different person for all the Batmans.
Yeah, you got to stick with the original.
Yeah.
What would you say to your friends about this movie?
That they're lame for not coming up with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you give this movie on a 1 to 10?
Say an 8.
I give this one a 10.
A 10.
I give it a 10.
10.
A 10.
Shoot them in the head.
Mila Jovovich continues to protect mankind and the Resident Evil franchise as audiences give this latest movie a 9.5.
Ignore the first 3 movies, the Paul W. Anderson crap movies, and go by Degeneration and have a good movie experience and something that really furthers the Resident Evil storyline in a respectable way. And that's all I'm going to say.